What if I told you that everything you're holding on to, the mistakes, the regrets, the heartbreaks, is not actually a part of you, but a weight you've been carrying for no reason? What if I told you that the very memories you think define you are secretly stealing your energy, your joy, and your power? Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that the chains of the past don't have to control your life, that every pain, every failure, every "I wish I had" could be transformed into fuel for the person you're meant to become. What if the moment you let go, the freedom, clarity, and peace you've been searching for were already waiting for you? And here's the most shocking truth: you don't need anyone's permission, you don't need an apology, and you don't need to wait another second, because the power to release, to rewrite, to rise has been inside you all along. Stay with me for the next 30 minutes, and I promise, by the end of this, you will not just see your past differently, you will finally be free from it. What if I told you that everything you're holding on to, every memory that haunts you, every regret that keeps you awake at night, is not a part of you, but a chain you willingly carry? What if I told you that by resisting what has already happened, you're giving your power away, handing the past the keys to your present and your future? Imagine walking around with invisible shackles, believing that clinging to pain somehow protects you, when in reality it's the very thing that keeps you trapped. You see, resistance is not strength. Resistance is fear dressed up as control. It's the silent thief of your joy, the secret anchor dragging you down while you convince yourself that remembering every wrong, every failure, every heartbreak somehow makes you wiser. Think about it. How much of your energy is spent replaying moments that cannot be changed? How much of your soul is trapped in what happened yesterday, last month, or even years ago? And now imagine flipping a switch. What if, instead of resisting, you simply accepted? Not because it was fair, not because it was right, but because acceptance is the ultimate act of self-liberation. Acceptance doesn't mean you approve of what happened. It means you stop letting it dictate your peace. You stop giving your mind permission to replay trauma like a broken record. You stop carrying invisible baggage that isn't yours to bear. Here's the shocking truth. Most of us are addicted to resistance. We cling to bitterness, replay conversations, and relive mistakes because it feels familiar. But what if I told you that letting go, embracing what happened, and choosing acceptance doesn't weaken you? It empowers you. It's the first real step toward reclaiming your life. When you accept, you reclaim your energy, your focus, and your freedom. The moment you stop fighting the past, you create space for the present to heal you, for the future to inspire you, and for joy to return to your life in ways you never imagined. You realize that the past is just a story and you are the author of every chapter moving forward. What if I told you that most of the pain you feel right now isn't because of what happened to you, but because of what you keep replaying in your mind? What if I told you that your mind, your own thoughts, are the silent puppeteers keeping you chained to yesterday? Imagine living every day thinking you've moved on, while secretly your subconscious is rewriting the same scenes over and over, like a movie stuck on repeat. Every word spoken, every mistake remembered, every betrayal recalled. They're not just memories, they're active forces shaping your mood, your decisions, and even your destiny. Most people never realize it, but awareness is the key that unlocks this hidden prison. To be aware is to shine a light on the patterns that haunt you, to notice the moments when your past creeps into your present. Without awareness, you're like a passenger in your own life, letting old fears, regrets, and grudges drive you while you sit frozen in the back seat. But what if, for the first time, you truly saw it? What if you noticed how often you replay arguments, how you relive failures, how old rejections echo in your chest every time you face a challenge? That recognition, that sharp clarity, is where true freedom begins. The shocking truth is that most people fight the symptoms instead of seeing the source. They meditate, they read, they try to move on, but their awareness is asleep. Awareness is the first act of rebellion against the past. It's saying, I will no longer let yesterday steal today from me. And once you have it, once you truly notice how often your mind drags you into old stories, you gain a choice. You can step back, observe without judgment, and stop feeding the pain. You can see memories for what they are, just stories, not commands. You realize that suffering doesn't come from the past itself, it comes from the unconscious habit of reliving it. Awareness gives you the power to interrupt that loop, to reclaim your attention, and to redirect your energy toward the life you actually want to live. What if I told you that holding on to anger, resentment, or betrayal is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die? What if I told you that every grudge you carry isn't punishing them? It's slowly eating away at your peace, your health, and your happiness. Imagine walking around with invisible chains forged by every insult, every hurt, every betrayal you've ever experienced. You think you're punishing the person who wronged you, but in reality, you are the one trapped, shackled to memories that no longer serve you. The shocking truth is that forgiveness isn't for them. It's the key to liberating yourself. Most people misunderstand forgiveness. They think it means excusing the wrong, forgetting the pain, or letting someone off the hook. But true forgiveness isn't about them. It's about you. It's a radical act of reclaiming your life from the grip of the past. Imagine what would happen if you stopped allowing someone else's actions to dictate your mood, your choices, or your self-worth. What if you realized that every moment spent holding on to resentment is a moment stolen from your future? Forgiveness transforms the energy inside you. It doesn't erase the past, but it changes the way it controls you. It replaces anger with clarity, bitterness with strength, and victimhood with empowerment. Here's the part that shocks most people. You don't need an apology to forgive. Waiting for someone to acknowledge their wrongs is like waiting for a ship that will never come. Forgiveness is an internal revolution. It's saying, I refuse to let this hurt define me. I will take back my power, my peace, and my joy. And once you do, you'll feel it immediately, a weight lifting off your chest, a clarity in your mind, a freedom you may have never imagined. You realize that resentment only prolongs the suffering, but forgiveness accelerates your healing. It's not easy and it may feel impossible at first, but the moment you release the past through forgiveness, you step into a life where you are the master of your emotions, your destiny, and your happiness. What if I told you that everything you believe about yourself, everything you think defines who you are, might be a lie you've been telling yourself for years? What if I told you that the failures, the mistakes, the rejections that haunt you aren't facts? They were just stories that you've been rehearsing so often that you now believe they're true. Imagine carrying a script written by your past, believing that you are weak because of what happened, that you are unworthy because of what someone said, that your life is destined to repeat the same mistakes. What if I told you that you have the power to take the pen back and rewrite every chapter starting today? Most people live as if their past is a tattoo, etched into their soul, permanent and unchangeable. They replay old narratives. I am unlucky. I always fail. I am not enough. And they believe that the story defines them. But here's the shocking truth. The story is not you. It's just a lens, a perspective, and like any lens, it can be changed. You can reinterpret your experiences, see the lessons instead of the pain, and choose meaning instead of misery. You can turn betrayal into wisdom, failure into strength, and heartbreak into clarity. Every moment you have the courage to see the story differently, you step closer to freedom, closer to the life you've always imagined. What most people don't realize is that rewriting your story doesn't erase the past. It transforms your relationship with it. It's not denial, it's reclamation. It's choosing to see yourself as the hero instead of the victim, the creator instead of the sufferer. And the moment you do, life begins to respond differently. Opportunities that were invisible before appear, confidence that was buried emerges, and peace that was impossible to find starts to settle in. You are no longer at the mercy of your history because you are the author of your future. The past becomes a teacher, the pain becomes a guide, and you become unstoppable. What if I told you that the reason you feel trapped, anxious, and overwhelmed is not because of the past or the future, but because you are living nowhere at all? What if I told you that most of your life is spent either reliving yesterday or worrying about tomorrow, while the only moment that truly exists, the one that holds your power, your peace, your freedom, is slipping through your fingers? Imagine walking through life with a mind constantly elsewhere, missing the beauty, the opportunity, the magic that is here and now because your thoughts are chained to memories and fears that no longer serve you. The shocking truth is that the past only has power if you let it. The more you ruminate on what went wrong, the more your mind becomes a prison, replaying every mistake, every hurt, every what-if scenario over and over like a loop you cannot escape. And the future terrifies you because you treat it as if it's already written, ignoring that it is being shaped by what you do right now. Mindfulness is the weapon that breaks these chains. It's not just meditation or breathing, it's the radical act of noticing where your mind is, bringing yourself fully into this very moment, and anchoring your awareness in what is real instead of what is imagined. Most people underestimate the power of this simple shift. When you focus on the present, you stop giving energy to old pain and future fear. You see life clearly, you respond with wisdom instead of reaction, and you reclaim control over your emotions and decisions. Every breath becomes a reminder that life is happening now, not in the shadows of memory or the illusions of tomorrow. What if you realized that by being fully present, you could dissolve anxiety, unlock creativity, strengthen relationships, and feel joy that wasn't possible before? Here's the mind-blowing part. The present moment is the only place where change happens. The past is gone, the future is uncertain, but now you can choose. Now you can forgive, release, create, and grow. Mindfulness isn't just a practice, it's a revolution in how you live your life. When you anchor yourself in the present, the grip of the past fades, the fear of the future dissolves, and suddenly you are free to live fully, deeply, and intentionally for the first time in your life. What if I told you that thinking about your problems, replaying your mistakes, or endlessly analyzing the past is one of the biggest traps keeping you stuck in life? What if I told you that all the hours you spend worrying, overthinking, and imagining what could have been are like running on a treadmill, exhausted, going nowhere, and slowly draining your energy? Imagine pouring your time and your mind into problems that you cannot change by thinking alone, while the only thing that can truly set you free, the power to act, sits waiting, untouched, because fear, doubt, or hesitation are holding you back. The shocking truth is that the mind loves to trap you in cycles of rumination. You replay conversations, regret decisions, imagine failures, and convince yourself that mental preparation equals progress. But here's the hard fact: thinking without action changes nothing. The past is already written, and imagining the future does not shape it. The only way to break free, the only way to transform pain into growth, fear into courage, and ideas into results is through action. Action is the antidote to suffering, the bridge from thought to freedom, the spark that ignites real change. Most people underestimate how powerful even a small step forward can be. Action doesn't have to be huge. It could be writing a letter you never sent, speaking your truth, meditating for 5 minutes, or simply taking a deep breath and deciding to move. Every tiny step disrupts the cycle of overthinking. Every moment you do rather than dwell, you reclaim control over your life. What if you realize that the reason you feel powerless isn't that you don't have options, it's that you refuse to act on the options you already have, that the life you dream of is waiting for you to stop analyzing and start doing? Here's the mind-blowing part: when you act, the universe responds. Momentum builds, clarity emerges, and energy that was trapped in worry transforms into movement. Action is a statement to the world and yourself that you are done being a prisoner of thought. It is the ultimate rebellion against the chains of the past and the illusions of what ifs. When you stop ruminating and start acting, you not only change your circumstances, you change your mind, your heart, and the story of your life, proving that the only way to truly let go is to move forward with courage, purpose, and relentless intention. As we come to the end of this journey together, remember this: the past is not a chain. It is a teacher. Every memory, every mistake, every heartbreak you've carried has brought you to this exact moment where you now have the power to choose freedom. You have seen how acceptance can break the strongest chains, how awareness can reveal the invisible patterns holding you back, how forgiveness can set your heart free, how rewriting your story can turn pain into power, how living fully in the present anchors you in peace, and how action transforms thought into real, unstoppable change. The life you've been waiting for isn't out there somewhere. It's waiting inside you, ready to be claimed the moment you decide to release the past. So take this courage with you, carry this wisdom, and step forward with a heart unburdened and a spirit unstoppable. Good luck on this journey of letting go. May you find the freedom, peace, and joy that you truly deserve. Thank you for sharing your time, your attention, and your willingness to transform your life. Remember, the moment you let go is the moment you truly begin.